Hello YouTubers, welcome back to another edition of my garage series, I guess, with my V-Strom 1000. Today I'm going to make a short little video and talk about seat and seat height on this particular motorcycle. Now Suzuki, this is 2015 model. Suzuki was making those for about 3 years, starting with 14, the last one came in 16. But when it comes to seat height, I think 2017 and 2018 models are pretty much the same. In comparison to this, I know that seat is maybe a little bit different, but once again, when it comes to height and comfort, I'm pretty sure they're very, very close. So let's start talking about some numbers here. So this is stock seat, came with the bike, 851 millimeter in height, or 33.5 inches. I'm 5'8", 30-inch inseam, and I am on my tippy toes actually when I ride this thing. Now that is not really a problem. The seat is comfortable, it's cushy, so when I go on a long runs, riding on a highway or whatever, I really like the seat. The problem is when I'm in a city, so stop and go, if I'm stuck in a traffic on a highway, basically standing on my toes for more than 2 minutes, it's painful. I mean, it's not that comfortable. So this year I decided to do something about it, actually to lower my seating position, and looking around is pretty much like a couple options. So the first one will be lowering links, and as you can tell, I mean, I purchased this one last year from Adventure Tech. This one will lower the rear by 0.6875 inches, which translates to about 1.7 centimeters. As you can tell, I mean, I didn't even open this one up. I was actually planning to install it, but I went on Suzuki website and I checked some accessories, and I just find out that Suzuki makes 3 seats for this motorcycle. So you can get high seat, which is 3 centimeters, 1.1 inch higher than stock, or you can get the low seat, which is 3 centimeter lower, or 1.1 inch lower than a stock one. So I will gain about 3 centimeters, actually not gain, but lose 3 centimeters if I go with a low seat versus 1.7 centimeters on those links. So I decided actually to give it a try and to go with a low seat instead of actually doing any work on lowering the front and back on my 2015 V-Strom. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm 5'8", my inseam it's about 30 inches, and as I said, I'm on my toes on both legs. The way that I see it, for guys that are 6 foot and higher with 31-inch inseam and more, this stock seat will be absolutely perfect. For shorter people like me with a 30-inch inseam and less, I will definitely recommend either lower links, of course, or lower seat. And this is what the low seat looks like on V-Strom 1000. I mean, right off the bat, of course, you're gonna see this big, huge arch, which is definitely more pronounced than on a stock seat. What they did, they just shaved off a lot of padding from this particular area, which will give you that clearance of 3 centimeters. That's simple as that. But I am really happy to report that I can flat foot with this seat, which is absolutely great. The back of the seat remains the same, so if you're riding 2 up, passenger is not gonna feel any difference. So padding on the back remains the same. The seat itself basically is pretty much same shape as the stock seat. As I said, the only thing what they did, they just thin it like right here in this area where your rear side will be placed. I went for a half-an-hour ride with this motorcycle with this seat, and once again, like I haven't actually felt any discomfort, no hot spots. My thighs, my backside were pretty good, but it was half-an-hour ride. So in order to really draw the conclusion about the seat, I have to take it for at least maybe 2-3 hours around and see how it performs. So definitely I have high hopes, but also I'm really happy to inform that, I'm flat foot on this seat, and so far I really like it. Now, one more note, one more thing that I'm gonna add. Because the seat is lower, my knees are bent definitely more than on a stock seat. So one of the things that I might do is to install basically a lowering kit for pegs, of course, on the left and right side. So, that geometry, basically that position that I had with a stock seat was absolutely amazing. And I think I might go again to Adventure Tech and buy one of those peg lowering kits for Vstrom 1000. So anyway, that's what I have for you for today, guys. If you like the video, if you find it informative, click like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any question, put it down in the comment section, and I'll try to answer it as soon as possible. So once again, thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.